Team Creonch coming back to you live.
Yep, from an undisclosed
XFN
location.
28, the Underground, has 3 bouts left to go. We're set for our final non-title fight of the Underground, and it's going to be a women's bout in the bantamweight division. Let's bring out our first fighter. She is going to be fighting out of the blue corner. She is Kat Nelson.
Wow.
XFN kickboxing veteran, jiu-jitsu competitor, and fellow nunchuck enthusiast, Kat Noy Nelson, making her way to the XFN cage here. Now this, I don't know if this is her MMA debut, but I do know that it is her debut with us in MMA. Also, former XFN cage girl. So,
oh, that's right.
So get you a girl that can do it all. Cage girl, grappling, kickboxing, MMA, nunchucks, karate.
Potato salad.
She actually got some mats and some bags, and they converted the garage into a gym during the pandemic. Had some people come over and getting the training on. I know her father, a longtime martial artist himself, so of course valuing and encouraging that. Excited to see what she's got in MMA. Now, of course, victorious in her kickboxing bout here in the past with XFN. So let's see if she can carry on that same energy into mixed martial arts with us. Look very forward to it. And I believe she's coming down from Orlando. Now, she is out of a fusion training center, which I thought was Jorginho's.
That's isn't Fusion with that's where Mike Perry fights out of?
Right, correct.
Yeah,
correct. I had originally thought that when I saw the Fusion, I thought it was Fusion XL, but so I do want to correct that to anybody that saw that misstep. Yeah, out of Fusion in Orlando.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's bring out her opponent. She is fighting out of the red corner, Goria Dacosta.
Again, Gloria Dacosta, she came with the cage, brought it here to the undisclosed location to help set it up out of the Goat Shed in Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Judging by the shorts, that is correct. Gloria Dacosta, also returning XFN combatant.
yes. And her last fight ended weird, if you remember that.
It was that cut. It was that weird cut.
Weird cut, but like.
I mean, it was a beautiful shot she landed, but it was like the first exchange.
Right. It was like it was quick.
Yeah, very, very quick. She didn't get to. It was a legitimate win, legitimate shot, legitimate stoppage, but she did not really get to give a what I would call, you know, a proper accounting of her skills, because it was like an 11-second fight. It was the first exchange. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Now that was an MMA fight, correct? Yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
It was an MMA fight.
Yeah, that cut wouldn't have happened with gloves and headgear on. Just would have knocked the headgear into the other girl's eyes for the next 7 minutes. But we would have had to fix that forever. So yeah, so now, even though returning for mixed martial arts in the XFN cage, looking to really make her first statement of her skills within the XFN cage, Gloria Dacosta out of the Goat Shed in Miami, Florida. Let's get it underway. We're ready to go. Some female action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following women's bantamweight bout is brought to you by IMED Sports Medicine and Dr. John Maroof, and is set for 3 rounds of action. Introducing first, she is fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss, and fighting out of Fusion XL in Orlando, Florida. She is Kat Nelson.
Meow.
Cat meow.
And her opponent fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds, with a record of 1 win and 0 losses, and fighting out of Bushido and the Goat Shed in Miami, Florida. She is Gloria Dacosta.
Dacosta, eyes set on the pacing Kat Nelson. We're ready to go with our featured female MMA bout of the evening. Kat Nelson, Gloria Dacosta, Mike Cardosa. We got all the moving parts. Round number 1 underway, Sean.
Touch of the hands. Oh, beautiful.
Inside leg kick to right hand from Nelson. As I said, Nelson is an experienced kickboxer, striker herself. 0-1 in MMA, looking to even that record out. Dacosta,
beautiful, beautiful movement from Kat Nelson.
Dacosta looking to land maybe 2 shots this time, not just one to be the finish. Although she would not be disappointed with a 1-shot, 1-kill type scenario there. Nice body lock and takedown. Good,
beautiful level change.
Yep, good hips by Dacosta there to create a scramble. Not able to get back to her feet, though. Going for the cheap sweep. Not able to get it on the single leg. Is Dacosta back to her feet? Wow, that was a lot of scrambling there.
But she's up now.
Nelson's back to the cage now here. Another good inside leg kick, right hand.
Beautiful combinations from Kat Nelson.
And a good pulling right hand as well there. Went to extra. Another good right hand
that kind of stunned her a little bit.
Yeah, those right hands are finding a home there. Switch head kick there, a little bit out of range to really get the shin up there, but still touch Dacosta to know what's up.
Yeah, Dacosta's coming in like the Terminator.
Yeah, she needs to definitely get used to these angles. The lateral movement and the angles of Nelson, and a body kick sets her down.
Nice sprawl.
Good sprawl, needs to put a little bit more.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, good body shots from Nelson.
You can hit, do it.
Needs to dig the hips a little bit more in the back of the head to really break that grip. Now circling to the back is Nelson. Some good hammer fist goes under the neck.
Right to the neck.
Yep, Dacosta looking to fight
this
the
choke
hands
can be
here.
done right now. She doesn't need hooks. She just needs to lock her hands.
I think Dacosta has the left hand trapped.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
She
No,
does.
she has the right hand now.
That's it. She's gonna bring. She's got
Nelson's
one
getting the
hook
hooks breaking her
down.
down. Yeah, Dacosta needs to address something.
I wouldn't worry about that second hook. What I would start doing is I'd start bashing. If I was Kat Nelson, if you're Dacosta, you have to go ahead. I would go ahead and roll and start working for the escape.
The escape in the guard, absolutely.
Just right
here.
now. Just go for it.
Go for it. Yep.
You might give up a hook, but so what?
Both hooks are in now.
Now she doesn't have that choice.
Excellent job of hand fighting by both ladies here, but the hooks are in. The back control is there. Nelson looking to slip off, maybe go to the top here, maybe going to mount's not the worst idea I've heard.
But it's kind of hard to get the
well, the cage is going to be in the way.
Right in the way.
Yep.
That's getting under the chin. Kat Nelson's doing a good job.
Nelson would be well served to scoot her hips to the cage a little bit more to block off the escape. She has wrist control. Good job of wrist control and a beautiful escape. Not out of, but Dacosta does have 2-on-1, I believe, on Nelson's right arm. Good job of working back into the guard so far, and she does just that. Dacosta's got 10 seconds to make up a lot of ground from a very good round by Nelson.
Yeah, there's not going to be any damage able to be done by
Got to land shots here. Wow. Good job there at the end, able to weather the storm. Perhaps was Dacosta already about 300% more ring time than her first MMA fight here with XFN. Moving into a second round. Yep, both ladies are on the stool, taking the water, getting the ice, getting the coaching, make the adjustments. Good round by Nelson there. I don't know. Here we see, is it some of the stand-up work there from Nelson? Because she was landing some good shots. No, pulls her into the body lock right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice feints, nice getting in and out by Kat Nelson. So we got to see if Dacosta can make some of those adjustments.
And Dacosta just stalking. She's kind of being a mobile bag here, just a punching bag, not the good inside leg kick.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
She landed quite a few of those.
And that right there shows the inexperience of Kat Nelson. Instead of rushing in, she could have measured some shots on her way in.
Yeah, absolutely so. But definitely scored her points. Didn't hurt her any. Nice little Tricia Cicero lead leg stab to the body to set her down from Nelson. Dacosta back to her feet, shaking it off. Nelson looks as if she did a good job of conserving her energy.
Or a good job of selling it.
Bouncing around on the balls of her feet there. No touch of gloves here to start the second.
Yeah, Dacosta comes out with a sense of urgency on this
As
one.
she should. Nice little jab there, a little paw and jab from Nelson. The right hand was actually blocked that time by Dacosta. And a right hand of her own. Nice right hand by Dacosta.
That one landed.
Now she had to open up. Another body lock from Nelson. Nelson's going to start grappling now that right hand landed. Just a little bit goes a long way for Dacosta.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Good body shot there.
Looks like we got a little leakage from Dacosta. That might have one of those shots might have popped that nose open.
Yeah,
Beautiful right hand by Kat Nelson.
Nice back kick there from the lifelong Taekwondo student. As I said, her father a longtime Taekwondo black belt.
Another beautiful left.
Yeah, nice little
by
jab
Kat Nelson.
There. Left straight. That would be what Boss calls a left straight. Some good body work from Nelson, too, while I'm making Boss Rutan references here. Another good lead stab and a right hand behind
it. And Dacosta wearing the crimson mask.
Absolutely.
Looks like it's a cut by her left eye.
Yeah, definitely one of those right hands.
Oh, it's
spinning back fist. Nice little 1-2 from Dacosta there. Dacosta needs to take a deep breath, bite on that mouthpiece. She's letting it hang out of her mouth here. Maybe a little bit of fatigue.
Nice leg kick.
Yep.
A varied offense by Kat Nelson. That's something you love to see from an amateur fighter.
Another good pulling right hand there from Nelson. A stalking Terminator-like right hand up high for Dacosta, as it should be. Now Nelson may be taking a second to catch her breath. Yeah. That forward pressure of Dacosta may start paying dividends if Kat can't make it a shooting gallery again.
And that
nice little right on the
canvas
up.
is getting covered.
Pitter.
And the hemoglobin.
Oh, big shot, spinning back fist by right hand. And
that's
she wrote. That's a wrap, son. Kat Nelson with a big-time finish. Spinning back fist, a straight right hand to a couple punches just for formality. Nice. Beautifully done from the lifelong Taekwondo stylist. Even in her record at 1-1, but a talent pool that speaks a lot more than just 1-1, Sean.
Holy cow, that was beautiful work by Kat Nelson.
Here we see it again, setting her up. Nice little right on the up angle. Dacosta stalking, and here comes the back fist that lands, sets her on her heels, on her right hand, straight left, and another right hook. Yep, Dacosta was trying to make her way back to her feet, but Nelson was taking over. Nelson taking over.
Would you say that's a full Nelson?
That was a full Nelson performance from fellow nunchuck enthusiast Kat Nelson. A little bit of showboating for the camera there.
Man.
I've kept in contact with Kat on social media. She has really been putting in the work. As I said, converted her garage into a gym whenever there were the lockdown orders and stuff in Orlando. So really put in the work and really, really paid the dividends for her hard work here. Dacosta, a lot to work with. Actually got some cage time now.
Yeah. And look, there's some. Now she's got some things that she knows she can work on.
Some work on and to work with.
But you know what she does not need to work on is her toughness.
Her toughness, yeah, and the pressure.
We know Dacosta is definitely tough. We know she's going to bring the fight to people, and that's something you can't teach that. No,
you can't. Maybe, not that anybody cares for us, but we always end up playing coaches. They are amateur. We're both professionals with a lot of experience, but maybe at least threaten some takedowns. I never really saw Dacosta look like she wanted to make this a grappling situation. So except for when she was dropped with that body kick. So maybe just some focus on that. I mean, she's training with the right crew. She should have a good ground game base. So at least if nothing more than a feint.
Yeah, because it's not a kickboxing match. Feints only will not win you the fight. I mean. Yes, you got to realize that there's multiple aspects to an MMA fight. Yep. There's a feint for a punch, and there's a feint for a takedown. There's a feint for a kick.
One of the greatest feints in MMA history was Kevin Randleman level changing on Krokop before he lowered the boom with that big right hand.
Oh yeah.
The feint for the takedown, it pulled down Krokop's hands to block the shot that wasn't coming, and the upstairs was all kind of open for the intruder, as it were.
Yeah, he stole his lunch on that shot. Stole his soul.
It was bad news bears. Finished off the champion kickboxer, and then in the rematch, the champion kickboxer guillotined the world-class grappler. Go figure.
It's a weird sport.
That's what makes it so dadgum beautiful, friend.
I still enjoy boxing.
Me too.
But at the same time, I also find boxing
limited. You're taking away weapons from what we've seen in real combat. And as they do labor here in the last few seconds to get the juice.
Shout out to Kat K.
Yeah.
Doing work right now.
Yep, the first lady of XFN out here on the hands and knees using the paper towels to get the scrub on. Always, before there ever was a COVID-19, the safety of the fighters was the paramount here, cleaning it up to make the canvas not only a little sticky, not so slippery, but also any blood-borne pathogens. Got to watch out for those. Nice socks as well for Cat K.
No, I don't like those socks. I'm Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
So I don't like those socks.
Yeah. I'm Sith. I don't know.
Sith.
Yeah. It's a much better movie franchise.
How dare you? Though you're correct. You just don't say it out loud, sir.
I do. And I think we're going to go ahead and make this official now. We're going to move forward with this. I got the cage cleaned up.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 2, your winner via TKO in the blue corner, Cat Nelson.
Flow Combat Worldwide. I hate this thing. I am here with your winner and fellow nunchuck enthusiast, Cat Nelson. Cat, pleasure to watch you work. You have fought for us in kickboxing in the past. Wonderful to see you mix it all up and show your total game. Spectacular spinning back fist to straight right hand to set up that finish there. Excellent. I know you're a lifelong Taekwondo gal.
Yes, I am from Taekwondo. Oh, my background is in Taekwondo. Yeah.
Well, take a moment. You got a great team that I know has been coming to the garage to help you train. You got sponsors. Take care of that.
Yeah, I want to thank Fusion Excel. We have the best team in Central Florida. We have amazing grapplers, Julian Williams, Mike Scroy, and Mitchell Kamali for helping me through this fight camp and COVID-19. And my loved ones, my teammates, my sponsors. I worked hard for this fight, and it showed.
Absolutely. You faced a lot of forward pressure from a very tough girl. We appreciate you coming here to parts unknown, the undisclosed location. You've kickboxed for us. You've been a cage girl for us. You fought MMA for us. Ladies and gentlemen, Worldwide on Flow Combat finds you a girl that can do everything. Cat Nelson.
She's done almost everything here at XFN. The only thing we don't know if she can she do ring crew? Can she ref? Can she judge? I mean, she might as well give it a shot, seeing as she's done everything else here under the XFN banner. But I'm sure she wants to stay in the cage, not build it. Seeing that, but she could. I think she could do every job here.
Absolutely.
Maybe including Puerto Rican superstar Mike Maldonado's job. Though it would be very hard because Mike is one of the unsung heroes here, I think,
Absolutely.
at XFN, because he puts together some incredible bouts. And I think that deserves a shout out.
Absolutely. What you were seeing here, the fruits of the labor of the Puerto Rican superstar, Mr. Jason Maldonado, doing an excellent job of putting these together. We're heading into some title fight territory now. We're going to take a real quick break, or no? We're going to take a real quick break, and you guys got 2 title fights to finish up your day. Here we go. Let's pay some bills, and here comes the action.